The wind whistled through the thick jungle as four childhood friends, Ethan, Jack, Lucas, and Noah, sat close to a small campfire. They had come to the Western Ghats for an adventure, just like the old days when they explored forests near their hometown. But this time, things were different. This time, they were searching for something more than excitement. The four had been best friends since childhood. They had promised to always be there for each other. But as they grew up, life took them in different directions. Ethan became a journalist who loved chasing dangerous stories. Jack was a geologist who loved discovering new places. Lucas became a police officer, and Noah became a history professor. One day, Jack found an ancient map in an old book. It showed a lost civilization hidden deep in the Western Ghats, with a treasure rumored to be inside. Excited, he called his friends. It was a chance they couldn't miss, so they decided to go on this journey together. The trek was tough. The deeper they went, the harder it became to find their way. The jungle was dense, and they felt like they were being watched. Lucas, the practical one, ignored it, but Noah couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. On the third day, they found ancient ruins covered in moss. Strange symbols and carvings filled the walls. Noah studied them and realized they were not just history, they were warnings. The deeper they went, the more the messages spoke of betrayal, danger, and death. As they discovered an entrance to an underground chamber, tensions rose. Ethan noticed Jack acting strangely, holding the map tightly as if he didn't want to share it. That night, Ethan secretly listened to Jack talking on a satellite phone. Jack was giving their location to someone. When Ethan confronted him, Jack denied everything. But doubt had already entered their hearts. The trust they had for years was starting to break. The next morning, they entered the underground chamber. It was a massive maze filled with traps and puzzles. As they moved deeper, they found a priceless idol covered in jewels. But as soon as they touched it, the ground shook. Walls moved, opening a hidden passage. They were not alone. Armed men appeared from the shadows, surrounding them. Jack's hands shook as he stepped forward. "I had no choice," he said, guilt in his voice. "They were going to kill me if I didn't bring them here." Betrayal hurt more than any injury. Lucas's anger exploded, and he tried to attack Jack. But the gunman stopped him. The leader of the gunmen, a man named Malik, smiled. "You did the hard work. Now we take the treasure." Jack looked at his friends, regret in his eyes. "I never meant for this to happen. I thought I could trick them. I was wrong." Noah, the calmest one, saw the truth in Jack's eyes. Despite everything, their bond was strong. "We'll escape together," he said. They worked as a team. Lucas used his police skills to fight one of the guards. Ethan set fire to a torch, creating a distraction. Jack, desperate to fix his mistake, used his knowledge of the ruins to trap the gunmen inside a chamber. They ran as fast as they could, escaping just before the ruins collapsed. Breathing hard, they finally reached safety. The treasure was gone, buried under the ruins forever. But they had saved something far more valuable, their friendship. As they sat by the roadside waiting for help, Lucas sighed. "We almost lost ourselves in there, but we found something better, didn't we?" Ethan chuckled. "Yeah, we found what really matters." Jack, with tears in his eyes, said, "I'll spend my whole life making this right." Noah smiled. "You already have." This adventure had changed them. It tested their trust, their courage, and their friendship. But in the end, they walked away together, stronger than ever.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.